all, and welcome back to another episode of Finding Jeremy and Sebastian. We're in the Philippines, and in today's vlog, we're back on the road and are discovering Cebu, the oldest and first capital of the Philippines. Hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in Cebu. And a very good morning to all. Today we start this travel vlog here in Tagbilaran, and we are off to Cebu City on the ferry. Tagbilaran and Cebu are well connected by ferry, with multiple ferry services connecting the two cities daily. We purchased two standard tickets on board the Ocean Jet for 1,600 pesos. We had two designated seats which were comfortable and secure, with plenty of space to store our hand luggage. Our total travel time was 2 hours and 30 minutes, and we disembarked at Cebu Pier 1, located right in the colonial centre of the city. So we have just arrived here in Cebu. We have caught a taxi out of the ferry terminal, which was really easy to do. There was lots of people who were there and ready to take us. So now we are heading off to our hotel, which is the Holiday Inn.
So this is our new home for the next 2 days. Here in Cebu City, we're staying at the Holiday Inn, and we have actually gotten a king bed with all the amenities you would expect from a holiday.
So today we have made it to the fort of San Pedro here in Cebu. This is a military defense structure that was built in the 1500s and is a popular tourist site here in the city. The fort of San Pedro is the oldest and smallest fort in the Philippines. The fort is a museum that displays legacies of the Spanish government and well-preserved Spanish artifacts of interest. It is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily and has a small entrance fee of 30 Philippine pesos. We organised a tour of the fort with a guide on site who was informative and very helpful in providing us with local insights on Cebu.
We have just finished a tour of Fort San Pedro. We learned about the fort, its history, and why it was actually built. Initially, when Magellan arrived in Cebu, he met the king and queen, and they converted to Catholicism. Because they converted, he gave them the Virgin of Nuestra Señora de la Cota as a gift, and then obviously this is how Catholicism began to spread in the Philippines.
Inside the fort there's this beautiful courtyard with nice manicured gardens. There's flowers, there's condiments which were used for cooking and are still used for cooking. And whilst it's a small fort, it's really tranquil in here. So I think we're just going to sit down and relax a little bit and just admire the surroundings. After a short break to rest and recharge, we were back on the road, headed for our next destination in Cebu, being Magellans Cross. So we have now made our way to the Cross of Magellan. This is another touristy spot here in Cebu to see, and it's a monument essentially that's been erected to commemorate
Magellan's arrival here in Cebu. The cross is actually the original cross, and it was actually given to the city of, or to the island of Cebu in 1521.
Just a short walk from Magellans Cross is the Basilica of Santo Nino, which translates to the Basilica of the Holy Child. We visited Santo Nino during the Holy Week of Easter, and given the Philippines' deep connection with Catholicism, it was understandably very busy, with many people coming to attend Mass. We decided to get involved and lit a couple of candles before making our way to the Basilica. Santo Nino is the oldest Roman Catholic basilica in the Philippines, founded in 1565. The basilica has a white stone facade which blends Muslim, Romanesque and neoclassical features. Heading inside, the basilica is light and airy with a domed ceiling, and the finishes are ornate but modest. It houses many religious murals, including Santo Nino, which is the oldest Christian artifact gifted by Ferdinand Magellan to the King of Cebu in the 16th century. It is a large complex and houses multiple public services, including a pilgrim centre, museum and library. Santo Nino was very interesting and showcased the soul of the Philippines.
So we're just outside of the church and we're walking along the sidewalk here looking for somewhere to drink a coffee. There's lots of people, lots of stores here with beautiful smelling food. That's all I can smell, wonderful food. So our travels in Cebu have come to an end and our next destination is Puerto Princesa on Palawan Island. Thank you for tuning in and we will see you in Palawan.